The playground is now global. Children perform for millions on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. A funny moment or a cute dance posted online can turn an ordinary child into an internet sensation overnight. No agents or auditions, just a smartphone and Wi-Fi. Kids unbox toys, share family routines, or dance on TikTok, building massive audiences of peers who see them as both relatable and aspirational. Channels like Ryan's World have become media empires with toy lines and TV shows. Fame brings recognition, but also blurs the line between private life and public performance. What starts as a hobby can quickly become a full-time job, with constant pressure to create content that pleases algorithms and followers. Success is measured in likes and views, creating a feedback loop that can be both thrilling and stressful. For children whose identities are still forming, this public validation can have lasting effects. The digital playground offers creativity and connection, but the rules are still being written. The well-being of these young stars is often left behind in the race for clicks. Childhood fame today is both opportunity and risk, unfolding in real time for the world to see. When a child's channel takes off, brands and advertisers follow, and so does big money. Suddenly, the family home becomes a production studio, and parents juggle roles as managers and directors. The child becomes the family's main earner, carrying a burden few adults could handle. Unlike traditional child actors, most child influencers have no legal protections, no limits on hours, no guaranteed savings. The money often goes straight to parents, with no safeguards for the child's future. What started as fun can become a business, with family life scheduled around content and brand deals. The line between play and work blurs, raising tough questions about consent and the commercialization of childhood. Behind the smiles, the stakes are higher than they seem. Constant exposure to a global audience puts enormous psychological pressure on child influencers. They're expected to be happy and entertaining, even when they don't feel like it. Their self-worth can become tied to likes and comments, making them vulnerable to anxiety and depression. Privacy vanishes. Every milestone, tantrum, or awkward moment is shared online, creating a permanent digital footprint. Children can't truly consent to this exposure or understand its long-term impact. The parent-child relationship can become transactional, with the camera always present. Online fame also brings cyberbullying and unwanted attention, risks that are hard to manage. The platforms that make them stars also expose them to real dangers. The hidden costs of internet fame are paid in mental health and lost privacy. Now adults, former child influencers, are speaking out about the reality behind the camera. Many describe feeling exploited, missing out on a normal childhood, and being forced to perform even when they wanted privacy. Some discover that their earnings are gone, spent by parents, leaving them with nothing after years of work. The digital archive of their childhood, tantrums, awkward moments, remains online, causing embarrassment and anxiety. These stories reveal the gap between the happy online image and the difficult reality. Former influencers call for better protections and warn against repeating the same mistakes. Their voices highlight the urgent need for change in how we treat children online. The cost of childhood fame is often hidden until it's too late. Some countries are starting to act. France now protects child influencers with laws limiting work hours and securing earnings. Most countries, though, lag behind, leaving millions of children vulnerable to exploitation. Experts and advocates are calling for global standards, limits on work, financial safeguards, and the right to erase childhood content. At stake is the right to a real childhood, one with privacy, play, and freedom from commercial pressures. Without strong legal protections, the digital world risks turning childhood into a business. Parents and platforms must do better, but laws are essential to protect young creators. The future of a generation growing up online depends on it.